Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Road to 2400 series, down to 2185 here. Bit of a slub, but okay, let's try and turn things around a little bit. Okay, so what is this move? This is like the sort of like transposing into the Scotch, right? This. Okay. Just tick. It's got to be the right idea, I would think. Castle. I think in a lot of these Scotch lines, you just castle, you bring this other knight out. Maybe think about F4. I feel like F4 is like often an idea in these Scotch lines. King might be getting a little bit drafty, but the good thing is dark square bishop is like kind of boxed in here, so let's move the king over. Let's just a little prophylaxis. Probably want to take this knight at some point, just we trade here first. So sort of here takes, then take the knight. Because then it's the sort of fixing it with the double isolated pawns. I guess the one problem with that is that it involves a queen trade. But, yeah, so this is the idea, right? Takes, then I take the knight. It takes here, then I take here. And then the rook and the bishop are kind of converging. Okay, let's go for this. I'm not 100% sure if this works, but it does seem like it potentially is a tactic. And it's I think even if it doesn't work, like even if I don't have something on f7 at the end of the day, like I'm not worse in this position. Like worst case, I'm just trading a bunch of pieces. I am going to give him these like annoying double isolated pawns that you see in a lot of these Scotch lines. Okay, so he takes. But now I think, oh, I forgot that when his bishop takes back, it's going to defend the knight. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, so I guess the thing is now if I take here, he just takes here. And then, then I have to trade queens, right? I don't really have anything. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm not worse in this position. And maybe I still actually do have this threat because maybe if he takes, I take here, and then no matter what he takes back with, I threaten the knight, and then I am threatened to take here. So, yeah, this idea is actually like kind of annoying, right? For him, it's the fact of the bishop and the rook converging on f7 if the knight moves. And so, for example, if he just like moves the knight himself, like say he just moves the knight back or something, then I'm just taking here, right? And then I'm immediately threatening this and also threatening the bishop. Yeah, so exactly. I don't think that works though, right? Because now I just take here. Oh no, but this pawn is still here. Oh yeah, what do I do? Like, sometimes I wonder about my own chess skill. Like as I said that, I was like, it's like it just occurred to me that like, oh yeah, that doesn't like work at all because, yeah, okay. Okay, whatever. I'm not any worse here. Like, this is fine, but do I just want to advance this now? Probably it. Because I want this bishop to have some scope. Even like sacking here in some lines is like feels like it might be a thing. Like it quite works, but I think I'm doing fine here. I don't think I'm playing badly. I don't think I sort of kind of miss the tactic. But whatever. It's not any worse. And Maybe an idea, too, is just to swing the queen here. Okay, so he does actually prevent that, the queen from coming there. But what if I now throw this in? Kind of like, why not? Idea is pretty simple. If he takes back, I can take back with the queen. This is check anyway, so I don't have to worry about any attacks on my queen. And I can just swing the queen over. Yeah, we'll just swing the queen over. I guess he can win a pawn here, but like at what cost? It seems like he can't really allow that because okay, maybe he can allow it. So that's like here, here. Oh, I guess I can't push this because queen. Huh. Oh no, no, no. But well, hmm. Hmm. Okay. Did I mess this up? Yeah, I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna push this pawn, but it doesn't actually work. So oh, it takes. I can go here or something to attack this. And I guess I have to take. I can't give up the rook for no reason there. So maybe I just have to bring this rook to the center and sort of argue that he needs kind of another developing move to get that bishop. I could go back here, sort of threatening this, but then the queen's just going back, right? So I think that works. I guess I could go here. I guess the queen's still coming back. So maybe what I do have to do is just trade the rooks and then drop this bishop back. I am down a pawn though. Yeah, it really kind of pooched this one a little bit, I think. Yeah, I feel like I pooched this a little bit. It's like I'm down a pawn and I don't really have anything for it. Just feel like there's got to be like something with this, but I guess nothing works. And if I just move the queen, I mean, he's just going to go back here. Is there like no way to push this pawn? I guess now I can go here and then take this pawn, giving up this one. Maybe that's what I should do. This bishop is always defended by the queen. And I get this pawn. I'm threatening another pawn. I'm sort of infiltrating a little bit. Requires him to make some passive moves, maybe. I have a pretty good construction here where the queen's defending the bishop, bishop's defending the rook. Yep, okay. Something like this a problem? I don't think so, because I think I'm always covering this. And I could just take here. I think I'm okay here. And obviously taking this pawn is a threat too, because then I have this discovered attack on the queen. So, oh, oh, okay. So what if I take with the rook? Like obviously taking with the queen, the problem is takes, back rank, okay? But if I take with the rook, comes back here, rook just goes back. And if he takes it with the queen, wait a second, can I even take with the queen? Because I mean, take with the queen, I guess then he's going to take the bishop, right? So if I take with the rook, if he goes back for a check, like wherever the check is, and just bring the rook back. If he takes the bishop, take the queen, the rook can come back to defend. I could be wrong, but I feel like this works. Yeah. And the rook's coming back. I think we're winning here. I think we're winning here, guys. Okay. That was nice. He messed that up. That was a good little sort of complicating the position, and then well, neither of us played very accurately there. Yeah. Wants me to take that knight sooner, but this is okay. Yeah, this is all okay. What's the bishop out? I sort of like this f4 in the Scotch lines. Okay, so this actually was wrong. So I did have some way. And why is this so good? What if he just takes the pawn or something? What am I actually threatening to do? Oh, it's just becomes this unstoppable pressure. Huh. Interesting. Okay. That was right. Okay, just swing the queen around. I guess that makes sense. Because you're threatening to kind of team up on the h6 pawn. Okay, this was a huge mistake. So as soon as he made this mistake, I was winning. Okay. Wait, why is this good? If he just takes. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. So this is like just like, what if he just goes here? What am I actually doing? Oh, I'm just crashing through. Amazing. And if he goes here? Ah, and then I'm taking, okay, wow. I didn't see that. Okay, I had a feeling that was a sort of a weakening move getting his queen there, but so here taking the rook was wrong. So why is this good? What if he just takes? Well, then I take with check. And this comes with check, and then I can come back. And what if he just moves his king? Moves his king. I just come back and just say I'm up a pawn. Okay, but why was taking with the rook bad? Oh, I didn't even see that move. Wow. Okay, so he had this. Disconnecting. Huh. Okay. Well, that's the thing about these sharp positions is they're double-edged. Okay, cool. That was a good game. Thanks for watching.